crane is coming. The crane is coming. Very excited today. The crane is coming to lift the restaurant. Brad and I are just doing some finishing touches here, moving some vehicles around and that. The crane's gonna go right about here. It's gonna grab that restaurant and move it out here. You'll see there's little yellow spikes, 4 of them all the way around. One there, one there. And that will get the crane out, or the building out of the way just enough that we can dig a basement. And then we'll have to get the crane to come back and put it back in place on top of the new basement. You ready?
Getting there, yeah. Dropping the rig in here.
Big day, yeah. He's putting it
here. This is the beam we made. Crane will park back there and pick it up and move it.
Move it. It is cold today.
Yeah, right around 0.
Yeah, we have frost on the cars. Sun's coming up though, so I think it's gonna be a beautiful day. The crane is here. Woohoo! 80-ton crane, I believe. Okay, backing her in the side here. I'll come in the backyard here. I put Leia up in the restaurant. Okay, then he's gonna have outriggers, I think they call it, you know, like legs to stabilize the machine that he's got to put out. So we'll fuss with that. I put Leia in the restaurant to keep her safe right now. That'd be quite a video if we forgot and you went for the ride, wouldn't it? Okay, so they're too close to the sea can here. So they're putting those back in and gonna reset. He'll come back, then you can see he pulls over a little bit more. He's gonna pull forward closer to the building. A little bit more room on the other side because the sea can's in the way for the outrigs. I'm not sure that's what they call it, but I gotta have legs out that way to counterbalance the weight and stuff. I'm certainly no crane expert, but today I'm definitely a crane lover. There we go, we'll try this again. I thought we'd have a crowd here today, but on a very cold Monday morning, it's hard. People got to go to work, and the ones that don't want to be out in the cold. The sun's out, but it's looks are deceiving. Whew, that sun is hopefully gonna. It's very bright. Hopefully, it's gonna come up and give us some heat. Look at there. So we put a foot on the end of that leg on the outrigger, and now they're putting these planks to disperse the weight, so because it's a lot of weight, right? Not sure how much the building weighs. What are you guessing the building weighs?
About 20,000 is what I'm...
20,000 what?
15,000 pounds to 20,000 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I think it's
I wouldn't even have a guess.
About 15. We're around 10 with the building, and then 5 worth of steel, so it's 15,000. So I'm saying 20.
Oh, did you count the Shih Tzu?
Oh boy, there we go.
All right, he's got these outrigs, legs that go out on all 4 sides. Look at that, lifting it right up. stretch. Moving this building today is a real milestone for us. We've been here for 5 years now, and we've had a lot of big jobs, and getting ready for this one was a little stressful for us. Seems kind of crazy to just decide to crane a building. But here it is, it's like real, it's gonna happen. I'm not crazy. He'll be going for this lifting bar in front of me. Right there. And he'll have to put that, hang that up over top of the building, and then we'll work on strapping. So there's still a bit of work to do before we get lifting. Maybe I should go get my Shih Tzu. Princess Leia. There's a crane above. She's got to be in the middle of the action. She's not happy unless she is. So there she is. Okay, so right now he's working on the counterweights. Those are big weights.
So you hang that on the back of the crane like that, and that gives it more lifted power. So he's got more weight behind him now, and now he can pick up more for the hook.
That's a long ways up there. Across the street. I just thought it would be nice to get a good view of everything and a little less noise. Here comes my work crew. My mom and dad in the truck and my daughter Avery in the car. Okay, we got some lift off with the beam there. The lifting beam. My supervisor. All right. See how this is going to work, Avery?
No.
So this is a spreader beam. It's going to go up over top of the restaurant. And then we'll be able to tie to the beams underneath straight down. So that it doesn't put any pressure on the building. You'll see when it happens. But yeah, this is a spreader beam, and you can see there's one pole at the top, and then it spreads apart. There's Grandma. She's got to make sure Grandpa's warm. The heat's in the tools, Ma. That's what they say.
Once I saw him with that, I knew he's not going to take this head.
Oh, there's quite the balance beam there. Maybe we can use that for the survivor party.
Gotta get the crane to lift it.
Here's the kind of traffic we get going by here. All right, so there's our spreader bar. It's all hooked up, lifted. And then over here, we've got it, the straps. These straps, they're going to hook up to the beams over there. That's my dad. What he's doing is hooking up a rope so that we can, once it's hanging in the air, the building, we will be able to move it quite easily. So we'll put a person on each corner, that's what I'm assuming, and if we put a rope on it, we'll be able to help guide it and keep it in place. And there's Brad hooking up over there. Oops, I lost him. He's gone to the other side. But here's the spreader bar up above the restaurant. Ooh, I've been waiting to see this for a long time. There's the supervisors over here. All right, rigging her up.
Yes, ma'am. It's all happening.
I think I got all those nails over there.
Good thing. It's a lot colder now to pull nails. There's the counterweights for the boom. All right, Mom, you got this?
I got her.
You've got the rope, and you're gonna watch this corner here, and when it lifts, you're gonna stop it from swinging, aren't you?
Yeah.
You feeling confident?
I know.
Okay, and on this corner, we have Avery. She's got her line. So you feeling confident over here? You know what you're doing?
All right.
Okay. Where am I going? I'm not gonna have to do anything.
You're doing the video. The video photographer.
So Avery's got this corner. Brad's gonna have that corner. And Mom and Dad are over at that corner over there. You can see at this corner what we're doing the best. Dad's holding on to the line there. And I will back up. Okay. Move that building! He's giving her gas. I think something's gonna happen. This may be a bit of a long video. I apologize for that, but there's a lot of anticipation here. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, there it is. It's lifting up. There it's lifted. Okay. It's happening. It's happening, Mom. All right. Looking good, Brad?
I left the stairs hooked on.
Oh.
It's looking good though.
He must realize the stairs are on because he's letting it down. So we got a tough spot here. We've been fighting with this it doesn't want to let loose there. Brad's already cut it, but you can see it's lifted everywhere. But over here, it's kind of a dangerous situation because I don't want it letting loose and popping up and hurting anybody. So I'm staying back, and Brad is trying to be careful. Okay. Yeah, it's still not letting loose there. Peace. They're scheming over there, trying to figure it out. All right, so here's the verdict. They think it's not caught over there. They've loosened it all, but the building is a little heavier than what we thought. And it is heavier on that side over there because it's got that bit of a bump out and the extra walls in there. So we are shortening the straps here, and it's all science with craning. Like there's a calculations and everything, and he's, you know, the crane operator looks it all up and calculates it out once they know the right weight. And he had it up enough that somehow the crane weighs it when it's up there. So shortening them up, we're going to try again. You can see this side here is that it's a pump out, and then there are still some walls in there, which we left them because it keeps some structural support. I know Brad moved one to make it more structurally sound inside, but it's hard to know what to do. So we're gonna give her another lift. All right, let's give her another go here. There you can see. Moving it ever so slow. Oh, here we go. I'm going to zoom in so you can see there's lift there. Here's the part that's heavier. So now the problem will be balancing it when it's up in the air. So I may have to put the camera down and actually grab the side. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely freed. So it's weight. It's not that it's... I can see it coming. Oh, look at that. It's swaying a bit. Look at, I can see Mom through. There's Mom. Oh, and firm tractor. People walking by. Okay, it's totally up. And the Bluebird is taking flight. There's Dad on the corner, Brad on this corner. Oh my gosh. There's the basement. Finally getting some light in the basement. What do you think, Avery? I know these crane operators, they do this stuff all the time. He's like, yeah, it'll be easy. This isn't just an all the time for us. Well, there's Brad over there trying to keep it in line.
One small step for mankind, one giant leap for Brad and Julie.
Yes. The Bluebird has landed. Well, here's an interesting view. So this leg over here is where the weight was. It's sunk in pretty good. There's the basement. Still stuff to clean up. Ugh. All right, we just climbed down here into the basement. This is gonna be the best video of this basement ever. It was always so dark and gloomy and scary. Look at it now.
Look at this, I can see you through there. Hey, I can see you.
Look at that. Yeah. Very weird.
All right. Yeah.
All right, well, got some tools left behind here. Look at, there's a restaurant up there. So strange. There's the stairs. We should try to set those back up in place. And here's the furnace. And yeah, it must have still been connected somehow to something, because I heard it.
Flopping and banging.
Yeah, flopping, banging, and then it let go. Still some pipe and stuff here to clean up, but very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to go get into the restaurant next.
All right.
Okay, this is quite the view here too. Well, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the lights were left up, the chandeliers, and they look great. Yeah, it didn't get swung around much at all. Everything looks good. This is funny. where the stairs used to be in the basement.
Quite so deep anymore.
It's just dirt. Okay. Well, I think this is Monday.
Yeah.
That's already enough work, I think, for this week.
Nope.
I know we can do lots of stuff, but I'm tired. The stress of it all tired me right out. And I think we're going to head to the cottage. We'll go rake some leaves or something. And it's getting cold here. We should just keep going and get it done as fast as we can. But we do have things to do there. And this was a very successful lift. Super happy with it. Hope the next one goes as easy, and it should, really.
Yeah.
So we will have to lift it again once we get the work all done, but there is still a lot of work to do. We'll have to get all of those blocks out of there removed, and then a basement dug, and stripping that building. So it goes on and on and on. But this is a milestone moment, I think, for us here at the Bluebird. Thanks for watching.